Hello, hello. Ah, fuck, I forgot to turn off a light.
Stand still.
Hold on, give me a sec.
Time to say bye.
Boom.
Boom.
Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Okay.
Relax.
I'm back.
Time to say bye.
Is it funky right now?
Boom.
Why is my chat being so funky? Thank you very much. Hello, hello. Audio check, audio check. I'm softer than the game.
Stand still.
That's not ideal, I think. Actually, I don't even know how I normally
Time to
sound
say
like
bye.
half the time.
Boom.
Let me check.
Relax. Time to say bye. Boom.
Beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Stand still.
Okay, seems like the audio
Time to
is
say
fine.
bye.
Just now there was a bit of a pause in the middle, so don't mind that. I mean, there's a bit of a mute in the middle. Okay. I'm not actually building for belt, I'm just getting nihility material just, you know, just if I do ever get new nihility, not nihility, I still like, I still need those material for something else. Meanwhile, let me just clear my dailies. And today, which is day 686, should be 686. Yep, 686. We're gonna do continue with the main story, which maybe we're at the final stretch. I literally don't know how much there is. Hopefully, we are near the end. No, I don't say that as if like I want it to end. It'll be great if there's actually more content in the story, but it have to end eventually, right? But I feel like it seems like the way it lead up, it seems like we're gonna have a proper ending soon, given from how the situation is. But who knows? Maybe they'll throw. Oh, actually no. I remember. Not only we have the conclusion of, not conclusion, as in like a cliffhanger for Euphorius with My Day and Triby, we also need to have an epilogue with the rest of the gang outside of Euphorius. So it actually could be still a few while more of the story. Maybe like maybe one additional more stream for it. We'll see. For now, we'll try to see how much we can cover. And I wanted to do is this. So last time we finished the last content.
Fresh face, fresh vibes. Must be talking about me.
Sure. We finished the last difficulty in a thingy thing. What's it called again? Unknowable domain. So yoink. Now I'm just building all character that require it, which is quite a few characters that require nihility component. Not you anymore. Might as well. If I have it, might as well just use it, right? I was thinking of getting those. I do not want to use this. This is kind of fucking rare now. I feel like I should be more conservative of that. This one, however, is like a free ball of usage. Should have used this a long time ago. I'm running low of that material. That's fine. We'll get more soon enough. You also use this. Okay. Yeah. Will I use any of all of them? Probably not, but I might as well just clear those that I have right now. They are using nihility. I think that is everyone. I don't think there's anyone else, so yeah, sure. Luca, have your upgrade. What do they recommend? They recommend skill first? Sure. Skill then ultimate. Yum. Okay. Nice. I need to farm for probably need to farm for EXP book down the line, because I am running low of that now since I'm actually upgrading people. Okay, I think that's all there is. We shall jump back to the story with the passage knocking echoes in dream. Find Stephron and have an audience with Orynyx to regain memory and fulfill the promise of to Kateros. We quietly visit the abyss of fate, searching for objects that have witnessed those years. So what's happening is that we last time we learned more about My Day backstory and 3B backstory, especially the companion that My Day have and the lead up to him killing his father, the burden he have to help with every expectation of him being the new king of Cranmos, and also 3B with the having certain flashback and memories of their mother, and potential trouble. Trinan will have to bear, as they seem that Trinan is getting deteriorating more quickly after using the sentry gate. We also we caught someone, which is the former mentor of My Day, that's attempting to take the core flame of strife himself, but failed and was gonna get punished by Agalia, but was reasoned with 3B or Trinon more specifically to have a hearing about the past or the prophecy, like the prophecy itself, I think. And now we are basically seeing 3B trying to go here, Orynyx, which is very similar. It's like part of the 3 Fate Titan, I think, about the prophecy, if they know of. So, and we need to find this Stephron to make as an offering to them. I think that's what's happening. I don't think much else of note. No, let me just go. So hopefully nothing bad happened to them, because I will be mad. Real mad.
There's a good child. Do as you're told. Is it dead?
Whoa.
Turn back, teacher.
What? Aggie? Oh, it's an illusion.
So my game crashed for a second. Fucking flash. I'm like, what the fuck?
Wow, this room is huge. Trina, did you? Yeah, I saw it. Was that a warning from Oryx? What are you two whispering about? Treevy? Trina? Trian can't even hear her own telecommunication.
I don't like this is where this is developing.
Never mind. Trian suddenly feels like this place is quite familiar. Oh, there's a whiff of safari in this room. It's right over there. Over here. Follow Trian. Trian.
Where?
Slow down.
Oh my fucking god, hold on. How the fuck I go there again? Okay, well, I need to use this. How the fuck you go there without using this thing?
Even if separation is our fate, a futile death is not the solution.
No.
It appeared again.
No, okay, he died.
Right here. I summon the Oryx. Stir up ripples of past reverie. Something's appeared. Wait. We should read it first.
Dude, Mr. Wincom. For many years, Genosopolis has relied on those rose mithril to obtain the boon of the god. We have spent 5 or 6 years now digging out this root and cutting back its branches. Now the reed tree is on the verge of collapse and has long since ceased to serve its purpose. Yet it still seeks to spread out its canopy and eclipse Genosopolis from the glorious ray. We have a secret plan to fell this tree. We just need to wait for the ceremony to make a small move, and the rose mithril will slip and fall into the abyss. Genosopolis is built on the mountainside. There are more than a few cases of people who have lost their footing in its history. As for the sacred tree, we were planning on selecting another puppet. As for the rose mithril's daughter, Tribios, We'll call her Stefron for now. In my eyes, I think it would be fine to just find an excuse to off Saffron. But excuse me, you don't just have, oh, let's just call her Saffron, and then at the next sentence, let's try to kill off Saffron. Like, what, you expect people will not realize that Saffron means trivials? However, Codex like Acolyte is extremely insistent on raising her to become the next sacred tree. She has undergone related education since she was a young girl, which would save a lot of work on our part. As for her identity as a daughter of Rose Mithril, she is still young and has not yet grown wings. If we can just keep her grounded, the power of the Divine Oracle will remain tightly in our grasp. We both know that the saffron's most outstanding property is that it can be cooked in so many ways. Put it in porridge, stew, or fried. No matter how you cook it, this plant will always be a delicacy. Dana Leo. What the fuck did I just hear? What? Excuse me? What kind of fucking paper did I just read?
Wait, this is a letter? It mentions something about saffron and Treebios? Isn't that name... Never mind that for now. Why is this letter here? And how did Trian sense it? Could it be... our lost memories? Is it possible that we were already noticed by Oryx and entered their trial? But why haven't they said a word? Oryx has the whims of a child. Perhaps they're toying with us on purpose. Come on, this isn't the right time to be playing games.
I do not want to read that again. No, thank you. You don't need to give me as a fucking note. Whoa, what the fuck? You're down there.
Separation and death are two sides of the same coin.
No.
Reconciliation doesn't come easily for a mortal.
No. No.
Are these visions also fragments of the past?
No. Bad. Bad Costa Rica. Bad Costa Rica.
Trini! Trina! Look what I found! Is this the safari? Coming! We'll take a look. But... Trian... There's nothing in here. What? It was right in the stolium. Huh? There's really nothing here. That can't be! I swear I saw it!
Uh-huh.
I swear! Trian is telling the truth. It was right there. Where did it go? Trian, Trevi, why aren't you saying anything? Trian can't seem to hear you at all.
Oh my god.
We were just lost in our thoughts. Don't worry, Trian. What you saw was likely, Yana's hair. We must have startled it away. Okay. Could Oryx be trying to make us falter? But why would they do that? Something feels off. Trebi, don't you think this temple is a little too quiet? What do you mean?
Compared to all other temple that's loud.
It might just be an illusion. But Trinan wonders, is Oryx really putting us through a trial?
If I have to watch a fucking child die, this will be the end of it. Right? I don't care how long I have invested in this. 686 days is nothing when I have to see a deaf child.
Finding any safari. I suppose we can do
Fuck,
without
I need to do this
it.
puzzle again.
Let's try to convince Oryx. At least they didn't toss us out straight away.
Actually, that thing should be enough. Yoink. Don't think there's anywhere else I need to go.
Take a look. This is it.
Fuck. Fuck. Okay, well, oh wait. Oh bastard, then now. Why did I do this to myself? Okay, well. Oh my god, I need to run so far. Okay. I swear I did not see that thing there when I was first arrived. What the fuck?
Look at this. So
This is not fucking cool. Holy shit.
many of us now. Brienne.
What the fuck? Bro, This is a fucking. This is how horror movie is made, man. I cannot move. I'm stuck. Stuck within space time. My God, look at this. Save. This is like a rare moment to even take a picture. Holy shit! At first I thought it's like the model of 3B just on the ground, just clipping through the ground. I'm like, what the fuck? Up, duh! I'm flying. Okay. Yeah, no thanks.
It's really quiet in here. Do all Titans live in dark places like this? Twinkle,
Yes.
twinkle, little star.
Don't twinkle, twinkle. Oh, this where it is. Wait, we're offering saffron to the Titan. Can someone say we are saffron?
What's going on? Oryx disappeared?
Among the sea of butterfly? Oh, come on, really? That's it? No way that you fucking coin, that's it.
Are you saying that the black-robed swordmaster is not just tied to the Black Tide, but is also hunting for core flames everywhere?
Free.
This is the most plausible possibility. First, it has a vessel that can hold core flames. Second, I'm one of its targets. Let's start with the first premise. Its peculiar ceremonial blade can interact with a core flame.
How do you know
as
that?
evidenced by the pull I felt when it stabbed into my chest.
Okay, fair enough.
I hypothesize that the blade can sense, absorb, or even retain core flames.
Honestly,
The second
we should use that
premise
sword then.
is even more explicit. When it was engaged in fierce battle with many of us and was heavily distracted, it remained consistently focused on me. Or rather, on the Titan Circes inside me.
So it's plundering the flames.
Hold on. Let the guy
If your
cook for a
argument
while.
holds up, wouldn't he be headed to Akama soon? The vortex of Genesis is full of the Titan's core flames.
What if we let him take the strive core flame?
Not necessarily. Let's call that person the Flame Reaver for now.
It's kinda lame, I just
If
call him
my
Moon Knight.
presumption holds, that person has 3 targets. The first target is me.
I
The
think
second
Orange is
target
dead already.
Oryx, who hasn't yet fallen.
You don't know
the
that.
third is Akama and the Vortex of Genesis, where the core flames are housed. But I suspect Akama won't be their first target. Kefali's core flame is guarded by the Council of Elders' arcane power. And Fagusa's water curtain should be able to block out any external perceptions.
What about Thanatos and Aquila? Their core flames are yet to be restored.
The whereabouts of Thanatos remain a mystery to all. As for Aquila,
Is he inside High
can you
Saiyan?
fly?
No, I can't. Why are you asking that?
Ah, because in the sky.
Can that Swordmaster fly?
Good point. But what if he does grow wings?
If they had wings, I wouldn't have made it out of the grove alive.
That's a relief. Anyway, since the Flame Reaver has 2 targets, we need to move fast.
With the distances between Akama, the grove, and these potential targets, I believe we should bolster our defenses and...
I know, China. Bad news, Spinon! 3B is missing! The last time the 3 of them was seen was in... The Abyss of Fate. Okay, unnecessary cut, but sure.
Are you in here? No response at all.
They
Did they
died.
foresee that we were coming and hide in the fog? Or...
Check a bomb. Come, go. Send a rocket down.
Treeby, we should leave. This temple has other people in it.
Oh, other people?
What? Oh. Listen, footsteps. Fast ones. 3 or 4 people coming this way. Come on, we need to hide. Whoever they are, we can't let them see us. Treeby, Trinan, come check this out.
Yo, is that the
What's
cool
this?
cloth that we all know and
Your
love?
hand feels like it's so familiar.
How nice of Moonlight. Okay, well, they died. Oh, because Trina was there. Of course it looked familiar. Trina was there. Oh, for fuck's sake, I knew it.
Treeby. See you tomorrow.
Bro, I cannot believe. I can't believe they done it. Now, it's not a death yet. There's no way they're gonna kill a child, right?
Snowy?
Right?
And... Wait. Where's Trian? Is she back?
But given the circumstances, it's also gonna be impossible to justify why she will be alive. Like, oh wow, look, Trina, Treeby, Trina, look, I'm alive. Wow, me using the sentry gate did nothing to me at all. That will be another type of infuriating. But now, like, what the fuck? You guys, I just started. Every time I just fucking enter the story and I just see someone die. Oh my
We
god.
only saw the 2 of you collapsed on the side of the road when we arrived.
Danny and I looked around.
Oh.
We couldn't find any traces of Lady Trian.
What about the black-robed swordmaster?
Absolute piece of
Blast it! Of course it's him. We were still too late. I fear something bad has happened to Orynyx's core flame.
Then Lady Trian.
She doesn't have much divine power left. We can barely sense anything.
Trina. I have a bad feeling about this. I don't feel good.
That you're both safe is already a blessing.
Is it?
Everyone, we must take action now. We should split into 2 groups. One group will stay in the Abyss and meet up with Aglaya's reinforcements, then search for Trian's whereabouts. The other group will come with me to pursue the black-robed swordmaster and recover the core flame.
Okay, wait, hold. Second hope. You know I said it.
Didn't get to tell you this before, but Anaxa and I already have our misgivings about the Black Tide, so we've made preparations.
Hold on. I have a prediction. I have a prediction. Now what if we shove another core flame into Trinan boom, problem solved, right? Three Nan have a full power, they don't die, and with the power of Three Nan being alive, the responsibility and the effect does not transfer to 3B, so they will be okay too. So it's a fair play, right? Alright, perfectly fine. We all should definitely do that, right? Think about it, right? We have, I mean, the logical one is to use Oronix, since apparently it's already been resolved. But if that doesn't work, just send Trinan into the Strife and I'm sure it will work out. Surely.
I'll tell you the details as we move. Opportunities are fleeting on the battlefield. We should hurry. Lord Finan! Lady Treby and Lady Trinan. I'm glad you're all right. Did Aglaya's people get here? Yes. Lady Aglaya already knows about the situation and sent along a message.
The fuck you mean sending along a message? She should be flying down here now.
I understand that Swordmaster is of great importance to you. But if you charge in without a plan, I fear that you won't be the only one who dies in vain.
I don't just fucking rule out Trinan just dying.
I understand.
What the fuck,
Hatred is
Agalia?
the hero's deadliest poison. I have no intention of fighting alone. If that Swordmaster really is related to the Black Tide, the Chrysos heirs must not take them lightly. I have indeed planned to return to the Holy City and discuss the strategy with Aglaya.
Hold on, I got a
We
message.
need all the help we can get for this encirclement.
Okay. Give me a sec, I need to check some top. Okay, there's gonna be emergency pit stop. There's gonna be my mother is video calling me, so I need to give me a sec. I'm back. Hello, testing mic. Am I alive? Can I be here in the thing? Hello, test. Am I alive? I am alive, okay. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That was a very not taken into account for that. My mother will just ring a ding ding video call me, and obviously that you can't just not pick it up. So nothing much, nothing of a big importance. So we shall continue. Which I forgot everything what happened. Yes. Shit. Hold on. Is the audio on? Yes. Shit. Okay, the audio on is now. Okay. Why don't we split up as previously discussed? Hyacinth and I will stay to regroup with the reinforcement. You go back to the holy city with everyone else and tell Ergar about your plan.
Renan will stay in the abyss too. That way, both sides can communicate with each other if anything happens.
Thank you, everyone. Partner, Treeby, let's go.
Say my name.
We're back, Aglaya.
You should have come to me first, Finan.
Aggie, there's no need to scold Snowy. Akuma is currently in grave danger.
I know. It's beyond my imagination that the only two titans humankind can still rely on fell in such quick succession. I've never seen the golden thread pulled this taut, as if it could snap at any moment. Finan, tell us your plan. Time is of the essence.
Recount another discovery. Blech.
This being is not just hunting titans, but taking the core flames too?
Yes, just like the Flame Chase journey is doing. Professor Anaxa thinks the Flame Reaver's arrival is likely a sign the Black Tide has spread further.
Regardless of whether you're right, this being is still far more aggressive than we expected.
I like how we just casually
Madness
coined the
is
name
also
Flame
an
Reaver.
opportunity for us. If its goal is the core flame, then that means us humans can lure it into a trap. Anaxa had already left the Holy City with Cersei's core flame while we were on our way to the Abyss, so he can make preparations for the battlefield.
Tell me, what makes you think this won't end with us losing another core flame?
Because this time, the power from beyond the sky is also at our side. She is the key.
Hi, me, it's me. Hi, me. I have a stellar wrong. Can we pass it off as a core flame? Honestly, that's a very good question.
We need your other companion too.
Ma'am,
Huh?
you mean me?
I see.
Me?
Finan, that battlefield you mentioned, is it Castrum Kremnos?
Krishnos Kramnos?
Yes. I'm sure everyone remembers the astonishing miracle our partner here performed with her companion during the battle with Nikador, and how they awakened Castrum Kremnos' past. That will be the
Totally
key
not
to
because
our
they need to
victory.
reuse that area.
We will use Orynyx's power to once again open a passage to the past and lure our enemy inside.
Wait, actually.
Then we'll seal the Flame Reaver in the maze of time.
Oh my god, yeah, why didn't I have thought of it? Why not you just trap them in the past?
Orynyx has fallen, and Yanis's divine power already belongs to Akuma. Once we take back the core flame, the Swordmaster will have no means of escape.
Ooh.
It's very clever, using the element of surprise instead of brute strength.
I don't see how that is any part
Can you
surprise
do
of
it,
element.
little one?
I have to just throw back the black coated guy in the past and lock them there, right? With very rare, I can open the door, no problem. As for the rest, well, let's just say that Gyarados and I can just do anything as long as we are together. Then I'm gonna make a wish. I wish for someone not be in the frozen ice. I can't let everyone down. Everyone is down.
Such enthusiasm. I'm glad to see you're confident.
Yibi.
By the way, the Council of Elders declared a state of emergency when Treeby went missing. Kynus and her following have heard tell of the incident at the Grove and are galvanizing support in secret. I fear she'll make her move before the next assembly of the citizens.
What are they plotting?
That short-sighted politician likely believes the Chrysos heirs have outlived their usefulness and is making preparations for her next step. That ugly side of humanity is something we'll have to deal with eventually. But that's a problem for another day. I've sent Castorus ahead to the council with a message. She should be able to keep the situation under control for the time being. Finally, it is my hope that we can come to an understanding on this. We must take down the Flame Reaver in one go and retrieve the core flame, and in doing so, grant ourselves an advantage against the Council of Elders.
Of course. You may count on me to lead the charge.
What was that
I
fucking...
apologize for tasking you to spearhead the plan once again, but Arkema is currently beset by enemies from within and without. The situation brooks no delay, and we have precious little time to confer and discuss the plan with you. That being said, you are the key to our success, and I shall respect any decision you make.
Yibi. Free will. How do we plan to make sure the plan works?
I may not be as masterful as Trian when it comes to the Century Gate. But even I can open a nice big gate if I have enough time.
I feel like we should not do that. If
As
the
for
rumors
whether we
of
can
using
take
gate
back the core
just drain
flame,
your entire
that
lifespan
will
away.
be up to Anaxa's capabilities.
Based on what I know of him, he can do it.
Who? Me? Oh, no. The next time. How do we guarantee my safety? We don't. I don't think that's even a question.
We can't. But the Flame Reaver will have to step over my dead body if they wish to do you harm.
Well, Pioneer's gonna die now. Hooray.
We are grateful to you for your aid, and to the rest of you as well. Now, let us be off to begin the hunt. May Catholic sharpen our gaze and grant us victory over the enemy.
I feel like we're missing someone. Mighty?
You mean Mighty? He's dealing with a different problem. Don't worry. That man would never miss out on this fight.
Vortex of Genesis. Okay, ma. Oh,
Farewell, my dear friend. You must lead us back home.
You and I, we're both the same.
I'm gonna skip past this because we hear this.
If you're truly capable of leading our people beyond this blood-stained fate, then prove it to me.
Your high is me.
I knew you'd be here.
I heard you're about to set off on an expedition.
That's right. It's going to be a tough battle, and our destination is... turns out to be Castrum Kremnos.
I mean, turns out. Do you plan for
Why
it?
you're here? To pray to the dead Nikador?
Yes.
No, just the opposite. I'm here to tell you, you can entrust the front lines to us this time. You can't afford to lose your upcoming battle either.
Have you heard the story of Geocles the Mountain Breaker?
No.
Sounds like you'd spoken with Cartonus. That's the name of the legendary mountain dweller, right?
Who?
Let's have a chat before we go our separate ways. Cartonus told me that back in ancient times, the mountain dwellers lived in seclusion. They spent their days quarrying and gathering, living a simple and peaceful life away from strife.
Sure.
But Geocles was different. He resisted their traditional way of life, yearning for the world beyond the mountain. They're safe, but humdrum culture was like fetters around him.
Okay.
He sounds a lot like you.
Yes, that is why he too faced the same dilemma as I do. One day, during one of Geocles' many ventures beyond the mountain, he spied a battalion of Ladonians stationed at the foot of the mountain. The Ladonians were at war with their arch-enemies, the Companions, and they used the mountain as a base to carry out guerrilla warfare operations. When Geocles, who had taught himself the common tongue, approached a soldier, he learned a shocking piece of news. The Ladonians were planning to plant mines and explosives all over the mountain, and then lure their enemies within. With danger lurking with every step, the mountain dwellers' homes were no longer safe. Geocles quickly returned to his village to bring the news to his people. But
Let me guess. They refused change and chose to put up with the situation instead.
that's right. The mountain dwellers were fearful of even the smallest change to their lifestyle, let alone leaving their home. Despite the imminent war, the elders would rather negotiate for peace instead of leaving the mountains. This made Geocles both angry and sad.
That's sad.
But he didn't give up. If you were in his shoes, what would you have done?
That's, I don't know, shoot someone.
My people on a resistance, perhaps. I'm not sure. I can't think of a solution that would make everyone happy.
Then make everyone sad.
A solution that would make everyone happy, huh? That's how naive we are. Well, let me tell you what Geocles did. He took the mountain dweller's store of gemstones and traded them with the Ladonians for a massive amount of gunpowder. But he didn't do this to fight the Companions. Under the cover of night, he set ablaze the forest surrounding the settlement, forcing his people to flee the mountain. That great fire marks the beginning of mountain dweller history. Since then, their people became part of civilization, and giants became a common sight in the holy city. Meanwhile, that mountain they once lived in has turned into little more than foam inside the black tide.
But leaving their homeland also brought many mountain dwellers misfortune. They
They were hunted by Kremnoans or enslaved. Indeed, that is undeniably also part of their history.
Slavery.
That is Geocles for you. The merits of his actions, or lack thereof, have been scrutinized by many, but historians nevertheless hail him as the Mountain Breaker. Why do you think that is?
Because they're
Simply because
stupid.
he took action and enacted change with his own hands. He didn't try to make everyone understand him, nor did he even waste time trying to make everyone happy. He started a great fire and burned the shackles of tradition to ashes. Then, forced everyone to march toward the coming of a new era.
You've made up your mind, haven't you?
I'll be leaving Akama soon to fight the great darkness of this world. To shoulder Nikador's destiny. So, listen well. If there comes a day when we meet again on the battlefield, that I stand opposed to the flame chase, remember to stab your sword into my back through my 10th thoracic vertebra.
Sorry, where?
That's my weak spot. And the only way to kill me.
What? Huh?
You have my word.
Excuse me? The fuck? You have a weak spot? And where the fuck is that again?
Go now. Battlefield.
Tell me no one in their life have ever stabbed you in that place.
Hyena to their death. If you find yourselves with no other recourse, pray to that blade in the sky. Loudly call out the name of the new god.
Nope. I don't think that's the right transition.
That's the sound of an all-out war. Not the kind of ruckus Professor Anaxa can raise on his own. Let's hurry. The battlefield is just ahead.
Let's go! I'm using the wrong team. You know what team we haven't used for a while? Let's go with you. You. And you. Sure, come on.
No way. A Kremnoan.
Kremnoan? Oh, knowing.
I didn't think she'd manage to send the Kremnoans to assist. Brave warrior, what's the situation on the front line?
Ackerman, why are you here?
What? Didn't Aglaya tell you? We have been instructed to assist you in trapping the Flame Reaver.
Aglaya, that vile usurper. I spit on her name.
Okay, buddy.
Our king will be back soon. He'll be able to deal with you and that black robe.
Her curse lodged on his throat. Really, I see a moment later he convulsed, his head drooping as the spirit departed his body, drifting towards the abode of Tyratos.
The Kremnoans really are just like their king. Rest in peace. May your glory last forever. Did they come to fight on their own accord?
So why do we have to talk to the one person that's dying? Can we not talk like, you know, this person that's still like clearly able to be alive?
I can still. You must become king.
You know, and I'm just saying. I feel like there's way.
That sounds.
Also, is no one's going to do anything about this? Oh, what the fuck?
That sounds.
Okay, I guess no one's going to do anything about that.
Locked and loaded.
Please stay tuned.
Sound lingers. Once we take back the core flame, Yanis's passage will open. When that happens, you must evacuate immediately. Don't stay behind. The rest will be up to how well we work together.
But remember what Mighty said before? Cast aside all distractions once you're on the battlefield. Let's go, partner. Today, destiny shall stand with us. Finally.
Name me.
Pent in the memories of the dead! Executioner!
You sure know how to keep a man waiting. Any later, and I fear the Titan would have sacrificed me.
Oh, that's fine.
Frail child of humanity, it is more effort keeping you hale and whole against that blade than it is in seeking the truth of the world.
What the fuck are you talking about? Hey, why is Cersei here? Ow. Oh my god, this team is gonna get fucking steamrolled. This team is fucking gonna get steamrolled, I already know it. This is like the worst team I can bring along.
Time to mix things up. I'm guessing that wasn't free. This war. There's no reasoning with you bunch anymore. Those are the most done. Those who dig their grave. Turn to the grave tree.
The thing I told you did it! Okay, well, let me just change lineup real quickly. Quick lineup. Yeah, that team fucking suck ass against him. I guess let me use the traditional style. If only you are quantum, then it needs to be full mono. Unfortunate. I was thinking like, what if I put in, no, it cannot work. Do not repeat the initial starting line.
You sure know how to keep a man
Okay, well,
waiting.
fuck me, I guess.
Any later, and I fear the Titan would have
Ow.
sacrificed me.
Ow.
Frail child of humanity, it is more effort keeping you hale and whole against that blade than it is in seeking the truth of the world.
Nothing but a boy.
Bending the rules.
Let's go deliver more.
Hey, look! Also, Trinan is here, guys! Trinan is still alive! Wait, if he's here, Trinan must be nearby. How the fuck would Trinan not be here? Shit. Right, surely.
Never
Surely.
seen before. Open sesame. Time for a lesson.
We? There's no backing up now. For me or you.
Ready, Croc. Can't hold out much longer. Quiet. I know what I'm doing.
Can we not? I feel like we're doing very fine.
Expand your thinking. Who's the little backstabber?
Come on, I was doing fine.
How embarrassing.
You didn't come down from the sky?
This city is mine anyway. Why shouldn't I go through the front door?
Don't replace.
Minion of the
Okay.
Black Tide. I, King of the Kremnoan Legion, will be your opponent today.
Give me a sec.
Long time no see, Mikado.
Give me a sec. Fuck. No, let me turn it down. I wanted to see the thing on full action. Rip.
Don't let me down.
Rip me. Also, I will be fine if the pool wasn't even here in the first place.
Open sesame.
Together as one.
Curiosity.
Endless riddle. Nothing but a boy.
Bending the rules.
Ding. Ding.
I don't have time for games.
Ow. Oh, okay, here we go. Ready?
Such petty tricks.
Yo, that's sick. That is sick. Also, what the fuck is this guy doing? He's just standing there menacingly the whole time.
There's no backing out.
Why is he just standing there?
Who's the little backstabber?
Is it? No, you didn't even do your finishing move. I don't remember you doing that. Oh my lord.
Heroic souls of strife, heed my call. I am the Lance of Fury. The agony this world needs.
He's dead.
Witness this. The new god has come to Castro Kronos.
I don't think it's good to inhale that, but they just fucking murdered a guy.
Look! The warriors have returned!
Hey, look.
Are the rumors true? Has Ornix fallen?
It's as the Council of Elders said. We face a dangerous threat. Yet the Chrysos heirs are only inciting more chaos. They don't care about the people's safety.
They really gave the core flame of strife to a Kremnoan at the end.
It's crazy, I know, right?
What a noisy crowd.
This, doesn't feel right.
It's probably because Ornix is gone. Ornix was a generous titan in the eyes of the people. They graced us with miracles, allowing humanity to reap many a convenience from the past.
What they don't know is that the Titan didn't do all of that of its own volition. Regardless, the Titan has fallen, and we must surrender Orynyx's core flame.
A meeting with that woman again so soon? I just can't catch a break.
Professor Anaxa, why don't you find someplace to rest first? Matters that require Aglaya's attention are piling up. You two meeting again will, forgive my honesty, only distract her. Just try to stay on your best behavior, if you know what I mean.
Best behavior.
That's not up to me, I'm afraid. I've been trapped in her prison the moment I set foot in this whole
Oh my
city.
god, stop being such a
The price of
fucking
having
whiner.
in my head, I suppose. Don't worry, I don't want trouble either.
I mean, need to say like a fucking philosophical line every time. The Rolf is kinda eccentric,
Professor
exactly.
Anaxa can be a bit unrestrained. Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
I'm sure you don't need my help handling Ornyx's core flame. So I'll be off.
Where the fuck is it?
I
Is it
have
just
some
on the body of the
personal
fucking
matters
guy
to
that you
attend to.
obliterated to dust? Excuse me?
It somehow
I feel
feels
like-
D has closed himself off even more after he completed his trial.
I feel like we are missing like a few chunk of
Yeah.
Details here?
A lot has happened in the past few days.
Yes, and where's the details?
You've been lost in thought for a while now too, Treeby. Did Trinon bring news?
Yeah, where's fucking Trinon?
She has found Trian.
I keep saying Trinon. Trinan.
She was at the bottom of the valley outside the temple. But that's where the good news ends.
I'm sorry.
She actually died?
It's alright. They also found someone else besides Trian.
What the fuck? They actually killed a
He
child.
was no better than a corpse when Trinan and Hyacinth arrived. He had suffered more cuts than could be counted and leaped off a cliff from a great height. All to free Trian's body from the clutches of the black-robed swordmaster.
What a brave soul. Do we know who he is?
Yes,
Is he the mentor?
it's Krateros.
I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it!
Stop!
Stop.
If you want this girl dead, you'll have to kill me first.
How ludicrous. Your body made of flesh and blood as it is will not survive more than a single strike from me.
Better to die in battle than return even in glory. As a Kremnoan, I know not the fear of death.
She's lost her divinity. I have no interest in an empty shell. But answer me this, child of strife. Why do you raise your shield for her?
As the leader of the God Shield Brigade's elite, I protected a king against the Black Tide with this very shield. And I've done this over and over, hundreds and thousands of times. A pathetic killer like you could never understand the weight it bears.
Pity and crumble like rusted iron.
Good! Supreme glory shall be mine, as I indulge in the libations and incense offered by my descendants.
Libation is definitely a word to use.
Let us fight! For Kremnos! For my king! For Amphorius!
For Amphorius! And he's gone.
We foresaw this cruel parting 1,000 years ago. Today is but a reminder of that bitter taste.
Oh my god, I can't believe they actually fucking kill a child.
Lady Aglaya, I don't understand. It wasn't life itself that Lady Trian lost. Why does she look like she really turned into a doll? I don't understand.
Don't be sad, Hyacinth. Trian has used up her borrowed time from Yanis, that's all. Her spirit is now riding the west wind, flying ahead to a world free of sorrow.
If a world like that truly exists,
Oh, wrong button. Fuck.
does that mean everyone from the Grove is there too?
It exists, Hyacinth. Do you not remember? The prophecy that guides the Chrysos heirs is the voice of Kefili before it fell silent. It loves all of its creations dearly and would never bear to lead us astray with lies. What about the Kremnoan veteran? How is he doing?
The Twilight Courtyard has done all we can. Even so, we've only managed to keep him from breathing his last. I had to use the Sky Priest's techniques to help him to walk again. But if light ever disappears from Akama for good... No. Let's hope that never happens.
This is already nothing sort of miraculous. When we found Carlos, he was no better than a corpse. Oh, he is so fucking alive? Damn.
The parting hour is upon us. Yet the golden thread runs slack. The heroes have returned with their spoils. Everyone, please take this opportunity to rest and prepare for what awaits us. You've returned unscathed and brought tidings of triumph. Truly a moment worthy of celebration.
Is it? Is it worthy of celebration? There's like 1/3 of people here is missing.
It's a letter to the future.
Yeah. That's cruel. If they actually make, if they actually do that, and we can only keep seeing her in the idle animation, that is fucking cruel. Not only idle animation, like through the fucking follow-up too. Oh my god. Follow-up ultimate.
It's incredible to think that we returned Nigador's core flame not so long ago. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that you and your friend's arrival has melted the glaciers of history.
We melted a real glacier before.
You could say this is the true face of history. It slumbered for 1,000 years, only to awaken for this one moment.
Shit moment, honestly.
Now is not the time for a study of history.
Absolutely ass moment.
I do not see a Naxa around. Was this under your instructions, Finan?
Yes. It just seems much more efficient than letting you two go at it endlessly.
A rash decision. After all, he still bears a core flame with him. I do concur with your assessment of efficiency, though. Now, let us table the issue concerning him for the moment. The more urgent matter is the core flame of Orynyx. The Chrysos heirs had initially crafted a plan regarding the order to return the core flames. For titans like Orynyx and Circes, who harbor no intentions of harming humanity. Our strategy entailed assuming their divinity only at the very end. But this unforeseen turn of events has thrown everything into disarray.
If we don't return the core flames to the vortex of Genesis, and we leave the Titan's divine positions vacant, we can't even begin to imagine the disaster that would follow. But the most pressing issue at hand is that we haven't found the Chrysos heir capable of bearing Orynyx's divinity.
Okay, hear me out, okay, hear me out, okay, fucking hear me out, okay, hear me out. Trian is a husk of a shell. So, we just shove that thing in Trian's body, bada bing, bada boom, no longer husk of a shell. I'm not crazy here!
Finan, Castrus, Mighty, and Hyacinth. Treepy and I devoted a millennium scouring the world, only to find these few people.
I'm just you there. You cannot not do that, right? You cannot not have the thought of not having that.
Only a chosen few possess the capacity to assume divinity. The elite among the Chrysos heirs. We would never hastily extend our invitation without first verifying their potential to bear such power. Yet we cannot compel anyone into divinity, as it would be no different from sentencing them to the gallows.
Truly a dilemma.
Yeah. How about letting her give it a try?
Oh, first of all, since when you can talk. Second of all, say my name. Third of all, what the fuck? Do you not hear what I just say? Hell nah. The owner is liable for their pet's word.
Mem special, mem.
Okay.
Mem.
Do they not gonna? Okay, sure. Oh wow, I thought you were on your deathbed. You know, like dying.
I see the Reaper has forsaken you too, teacher.
It simply put my life in the hands of the Twilight Courtyard. That priest girl's medical talents are truly exceptional. She might be far from the ordinary girl we envisioned, but this isn't about me, Mighty Mos. I saw it. You finally decided to embrace your own fate.
Power of strife is stirring a tempest within me as we speak. My bones have turned into steel, and my blood is seething in a blaze. Past rulers of Krenos could only aspire to this might, yet I have merged with it. I've made history, and henceforth divinity and kingship shall coexist as one.
Indeed, you've realized the aspirations of every former king of Kremnos. And now, you can at last bring our people home and reforge the glory of Kremnos.
Unfortunately, I harbor no such desire.
One of my man just really say nah.
What? What do you mean by that?
Over 2 millennia past, devotees of Nikador's might banded together beneath their feet and erected a city of their own. Ever since then, Kremnoans have served as the blades wielded by the god of war, following the Titan's path in its conquest. Yet, gazing upon our history through the lens of my newfound divinity, I now see it with unprecedented clarity. This history is sheer absurdity and inferiority. People surge onto the battlefield like ants, plundering and slaying for their own greed, only to be trampled upon like ants. The city and the beliefs that Kremnoans hold so dearly, alongside the supposed tradition, are mere anthills that can be crushed with a single touch in the eyes of the Titan.
You! Are you trying to strip Kremnoans of the pride we've amassed over thousands of years with mere words?
Also action, of lack of action.
That pride holds little significance, Kratoros. Now that I've assumed the divinity of strife, my next step will be to renounce the title of king.
No! No!
Convey my message to every Kremnoan. This is an order.
Do not do this, Mighty Mos! I beg you!
Our history commenced in the year 2506 of the Light Calendar, concluded in the year 4931. I, Mighty Mos, last king of Castrum Kremnos, son of Gorgo, do hereby proclaim the Kremnoan dynasty comes to an official close today.
Well, I guess everyone just... Okay.
You have killed us.
Okay.
You have killed us all.
No. I am granting you a new beginning.
What is this?
My mother's signet ring. It served as a symbol of kingship, and I now imbue it with a fresh significance. Take it, and rally those who have lost their identities. Convey the words of Mighty Mos, now ascended to divinity. You no longer need to chase fleeting honors or face death on the battlefield as if it were your sole destination. However, you must adapt to fit into the city you once observed with indifferent eyes. A cruel fate awaits Amphorius. No matter how illustrious a dynasty may seem, it crumbles to rubble and gravel before a formidable foe. Yet, you shall tread the only path out, One that leads to a brand new world at its end.
Why task me with being your messenger? Why not explain all this to them yourself?
Because only humans can guide the path to be trodden by humans. It's not the lot of humans who crave the power of gods and spiral into madness for it, but humans who stand ready to raise their shields high to protect the lives behind them.
I failed to save that child.
That is irrelevant. As demigods, they have long been prepared for it. What truly matters is that you showed up there and shielded her.
The one who persuaded Aglaya to set me free that night. Was that you, Mighty Mos?
Yes.
She's not one to easily make a concession. What did you offer her?
I staked my mother's name to guarantee the integrity of your soul to her. I promised her that I would dedicate all I have to the Flame Chase journey.
And what is next, Mighty Mos? Where will you be headed now?
To the place where I belong. To fulfill my promise. The madness that has plagued Nikador and the darkness that has consumed Amphorius. It's now my turn to fight against it.
So basically,
there are some people to meet with before I leave.
Nothing changed for you.
Let's go.
So basically, you're like, I am now God. Time to fight against the Black Tide, which you will be doing anyways. Before. POV switch. Like, am I crazy? Is that not what just happened? I guess the only difference is that you don't join up with the Krasnos hair and you're just fighting it out your alone time with your alone self. I should not have just run. I should have just TP. Why the fuck did I run all the way here? Still can't believe they fucking removed Trien. The first Trien.
You're here, Mighty Mos. It seems that you are prepared.
Yes.
You aided Akuma through yet another trying ordeal, and my gratitude knows no bounds.
Isn't that exactly what you wanted?
Not everything unfolds according to my plan. In the current state of the world, I can only proceed one step at a time. Furthermore, you are ready to dedicate all that you have, regardless of the promise you made to me, aren't you?
Throughout my time in the Holy City, I've gleaned valuable lessons from you. Strategy, leadership, and adaptability to change. Yet...
And what
oh
is
shit,
it?
what the fuck?
Throughout my time in the Holy City, I've gleaned valuable lessons from you. Strategy, leadership, and adaptability to change. Yet, it's only recently that I've come to realize the truly remarkable quality you possess. It's the magnetic allure in your presence. It draws people to gather around you willingly, to seek your
He basically just say, man, you're just fucking hot.
They strive not to disappoint you, not due to fear of repercussions, but out of sincere alignment with your ideals.
He just say like, man, they just be simping for you.
That is precisely what every ruler of Castrum Kremnos has been missing.
Having a simp?
I'm
What?
truly honored to hear that. And now, Mighty Mos, you have risen as the most powerful demigod in the world. How do you intend to wield this newfound power?
Don't bring back Trien.
I shall see Nikador's aborted mission through to completion, and become the strongest bulwark for Amphorius to defend against the Black Tide.
And bring back Trien.
I will secure enough time for the Flame Chase journey, and until you manage to lead everyone to reach the miracle of Genesis.
And revive Duran.
Mightimus, a new chapter awaits Amphorius. Yet, the one who guides the people to the destination need not be you and I.
Huh. What did you see after assuming Nestia's divinity?
Despite the passage of 1,000 years, every word of that prophecy remains as vivid as ever. You shall have your final bath in warm and radiant gold.
Sounds like you just pissed yourself.
Just as cryptic as all the other prophecies.
What's the reason for the laughter?
I was just thinking, if an ordinary person encountered these words, they would probably stay away from the baths for the rest of their life.
But I cannot forgo the delightful experience a bath offers. So, I assume you also glimpsed yours, Mightimus?
One day, you shall die with a wound in your back.
Well, that is a rather straightforward scenario.
No, that's good enough.
If I were to be terrified by drivel with no basis, I would not have attracted your gaze and joined the flame chase journey in the first place.
You speak the truth. May you be destined for a powerful fate, and may we reunite in the promised new world. Farewell, mighty.
Optional. Be very well to 3B, Catherine, and the Grand Craftsman. Who's that? Who is that? Who the fuck is this? I cannot tell.
Is Lady Trebios not here?
Okay, thank God.
Lord Mighty!
I cannot fucking tell which one is this.
So you are the physician Krateros spoke of. It's no wonder then that he was pulled back from the brink of death. You have my gratitude.
I can take that as a compliment, right?
No.
I've heard about what happened at the Grove. I'm deeply sorry for your loss.
Did she lose anyone?
I've heard far too much about death and grief recently. To quote Lady Treby, we should all focus on tomorrow, shouldn't we?
That's a valid point. You've always been the most optimistic one among us.
Well, I must say, it feels quite incredible to see a new demigod standing right before me.
You should prepare yourself as well. Humanity has already taken hold of strife. And one day, it will also reach the sky.
Do you really believe I can do it? Even my ancestor, that hero of legends, couldn't conquer the core flame of Aquila.
Given your good rapport with the demigods, you should know that the path to assuming divinity is never limited to swords and spears.
You've always been so perceptive, Lord Mighty. Rest assured, if fate has truly selected me, I'll be ready. Right. You are here looking for Lady Treby and Lady Trina, no? They're not around at the moment. Is there a message you'd like me to pass on to them?
I'm reviving Trian.
No need. I've already bid farewell to Aglaya. Meeting with the Oracle is simply a matter of courtesy.
You've bid farewell?
I'm heading back to Castrum Kremnos to fight against the Black Tide. In all likelihood, I will never again return to Akama.
Oh.
On second thought, there is something that I'd like you to help me convey to them.
I'm all ears, Lord Mighty. I'll make sure to convey every single word.
Tell them that there is no longer a need to send scouts behind enemy lines. With a single message, the Lance of Fury will target anyone who dares oppose Akama.
Look at you trying to be a fucking badass for no reason. first split. Accessories? Costa Rica.
Lord Mighty.
I'll be embracing my destiny before you do, Castorus.
Can you feel Thanatos right now?
I don't feel them at all. Regrettably, you have been painstakingly seeking that Titan for so long. Have you ever considered reaching out to me for help?
What? Asking you to punch her to death or something? What the fuck is that sentence?
You mean?
Death refused to ferry me. If you were to send me to the Nether Realm, I may uncover clues along the way back.
I would never do that, Lord Mighty. Death is not a game.
You're right. That may very well be the reason why my people have struggled for millennia. They underestimated the significance of death.
So, are you returning home alone, Lord Mighty?
Returning home, you say? Maybe. At this moment, Castrum Kremnos is not just my birthplace, but also my fated destination. Work harder, Castorus. Go and do what you have to do, so that the trials we have endured may have meaning.
I will, Lord Mighty. May we reunite on the other side, where the warm west wind blows.
Hello, cartoonist.
The King of Kremnos, without the signet ring, but looking more like a king now.
No longer the king, Grand Craftsman.
Matters not the title. Surpass all former kings your achievements have.
I will honor your trust and liberate the world from the clutches of fear. Nevertheless, I must request that you continue to watch over Phynon, Cartonis. I have a feeling that his fate will weigh heavier than all of ours combined.
Keep Phynon in mind, I will. Return to your home, brave king. Together with everyone, I shall remain here. That thunder from Castrum Kremnos, we wait to hear.
My good man cartoonist. I still can't believe fucking Trien. What the fuck? I'm still modding about it. Midday?
Outlanders? No. Trailblazers.
Hello.
I will soon make my way to Castrum Kremnos. If all goes according to plan, this may be our final meeting. I just want to let you know that I appreciate everything you have done for Amphorius.
Reflecting on the past and moving forward for the future, a challenge I'll face as well. Though we have never had a chance to have a deep conversation, after all we experienced together, you are also an ally for the Trailblaze, my day.
That means a lot to me. May success accompany your trailblazing wherever it leads. How about you let me guess what's on your mind?
Absolutely belongs.
Are you gonna say something insane again, Trailblazer?
So, what are we gonna do without you? Oh, wrong button. Just smile if you don't know how to respond.
Now that I bear the divine within me, I can get the vague feeling that you have a great significance for the future of Amphorius.
That's what everyone fucking told me.
With this departure, I fear that I will never again return. Can I entrust you both to watch my back? And to continue supporting the Flame Chase journey in my absence?
Sure. That's right, we'll do everything we can.
You have my gratitude. Then, farewell.
Hold on.
Yes?
Let's at least snap a photo together to capture the moment, shall we?
Sure, let's do it.
Oh. You know what? Good moment. Happy moment. For a second, isn't this where the Titan is? Anyhow, say. Say cheese. Say. Look really good. What do you think of my day?
Well, feels peculiar, I suppose. I'm not talking about your photographic skills. It's just that I rarely take photos. But this one, it's pretty good.
I have never failed to impress. I'm glad you like it. Make sure not to leave any regret behind.
I wish the same for you during your time in Amphorius.
Be fair to find on. Find on! No.
The prince is here! Run! Hold on! Lord Mightimos isn't the prince anymore. He's now the guardian of Amphorius!
Yo, an upgrade.
What's going on?
Be fair to Okema. Okay. I'm sorry, do we not talk to Finon? No? Okay, sure. Let's bid farewell to Okema.
We salute the guardian of Amphorius.
Farewell, Savior of Kremnos. With your guidance, we dedicate our lives to follow.
Man, the fucking render distancing is so horse. Holy shit, this will be so much better if you actually can see all of them at once. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. What is this under? Environmental details? I feel that's not it. Rendering quality. Right? Right? Is it this one? No. They just make the game laggy. Fair enough. What is it under? Environmental details? No, they just crashed the game. Fuck. Oh wait, no, it is. It is environmental details. Now this is something behind.
May glory always be yours.
Okay. I think we just put this in medium. I feel like medium is good.
It's been a while.
Oh fuck.
I should have known you were the mastermind behind this.
Hey, don't go pointing fingers without cause. I swear I'm innocent this time. See those kids over there? They're the ones who brought everyone together.
I admit, that took me by surprise.
Were you seriously just going to sneak off without a word with me?
Well, I was actually on my way to bid farewell to you, but ended up running into this.
Oh, that's quite an honor, I suppose. We better not leave them waiting too long, don't you think?
The road to Castrum Kremnos from here is long. Perhaps it wouldn't be a bad idea to take a moment and etch their faces in my memory one last time.
Man. Man.
I think I see more than just the Kremnoans here.
Have a safe journey.
Oh, chess!
You're now the guardian of Amphorius, after all.
We salute you.
What the fuck are those?
I'm thinking maybe it's about time the god of strife gets a new name. How about the god of solidarity or preservation?
Ah, that was.
Dong Han mentioned that one to me.
Dog fuck.
All right, it's about time for us to part ways. Any final goodbyes you want to share? This might be your last chance.
I love you, bro.
Why so quiet? I thought divinity would wash away some of your sentiments.
Do you truly feel as carefree as you seem? Or is this just a facade you wear?
You know what? You sound just like Aglaia at this moment. But you're not off the mark. I just thought that putting on a nonchalant front for this occasion might help us preserve some dignity.
I can see through your deception, even without the power of mind reading.
Am I really that terrible at controlling my facial expression?
You have mind reading? That's a different statement. We should
Well,
say that now.
With that said, thank you for aiding me in defeating my archenemy, Mightimos.
No need to thank me. This triumph brings no delight, nor does it signify closure. You understand that more than me.
Indeed. In the end, I still haven't unraveled the mystery behind that black-robed swordmaster. And I can't even ascertain their demise. Maybe I've never managed to cut off my destiny.
But that matters not. Pain may be cured, but scars remain. This should not be effaced. Even with the divine might of Ornyx, you cannot stop the past from leaving its marks in our blind spots. Can you genuinely let go of everything as soon as that swordmaster is dead? That's impossible. Revenge is merely an obligation that must be carried out. And no one can find mental fulfillment through it.
You're right.
Look forward. Chew up and swallow your past. Make sure emptiness and bitterness are not the only flavors you know. Remember that there is a whole world behind you waiting to be saved.
I'll keep that in mind.
I have a final favor to ask. Please look after the Kremnoan warriors in my absence. They will undoubtedly face challenges while assimilating into Akama. It is my sole regret that I cannot stand by them during this time.
Do not worry. Leave it to me. And, while I'm at it, I'm going to find out if the Kremnoan language is really missing that many words.
Huh.
The Kremnoan philosophy can never be encapsulated in a mere dictionary. But if there's a chance in the next life, you should come visit my library. I'll be on my way, Deliverer. Remember to stay alive till the final act.
Yes. Same goes for you. Don't die too easily. May triumph always be yours, Mightimos.
Oh, right. One last question.
Go ahead. You better not leave any regrets behind.
Are you the one who told Cartonis about the signet ring?
Who knows?
Get up, my son. You showed great courage in today's training. Let's wrap it up for now.
Yes, Mother. Mother, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it, Midamos?
Why must we learn to fight?
It is for glory and honor, my son. For Kremnoans, mastery of swords and spears is ingrained from birth. And the battlefield is our destined end.
Is that really
the way it is, Mother?
What makes you say so?
Because you don't sound entirely sure.
You're right, Midamos. I once believed those words, without question. Until your father cast you into the Sea of Souls. It was at that moment I realized how everything I believed in was utterly hollow. Perhaps the spirit of Kremnos had once existed. But as greed bloomed in the hearts of humanity over the years, such spirit had long faded alongside our glory. I no longer put my faith in any oath or doctrine. Now I have just one role, that of your mother, Midamos. Your guardian.
That dream always ends there. The journey back to Castrum Kremnos is proving to be longer than expected. Kratarov said that shortly after my fall into the sea, my mother challenged my father to a duel. She died through father's treachery, and I never saw her face. Yet each night she would show up, waiting by the flickering firelight. I always anticipated the sequel to that dream, believing she had more words of wisdom or guidance to offer. But now, I think I finally come to understand. That is all she wished to tell me. And now, I too am left with but one role. It is time for this journey to reach its end.
Look! Midamos is back! Glory belongs to you!
We've got fresh pomegranate juice. Want to try some?
Welcome back!
We meet again, Your Highness.
Welcome back!
Say, come and check out what I just wrote. Midamos, did you just come back from training? May Nikador defend you!
It's been a
I'm
while.
gonna beat you in the face.
Welcome home, Midamos. Have you found some...
What the fuck?
The son of Gorgo will be drowned in blood! The son of Gorgo will be drowned in blood!
Year 4931 of the light calendar, month of the balanced Nikador, the Strife Titan lands of Erie fell. Midamus, king of Kremnos, triumphed over the trial and the new god was born. On the following day, the Kremnos dynasty, which had lasted for 1,000 years, came to an end. Returning to the Trailblazer, presently in Okema. Fuck, guys, you can't just.
I smell sunlight and the wind of Akuma.
Can't just do this.
This was your favorite spot, wasn't it, Trian?
Lady Trian, why did it have to end up like this?
Take it easy, Cass. Departure is a part of life. It's just that ours isn't as tumultuous as it is for ordinary folks. When we started our journey, Yanis had already provided their prophecy. Just like how that Titan divided themselves to create the countless passages in the world. It's only natural for us to follow the same path since we inherited their destiny.
If you don't mind, Treevy, are you still willing to unveil that past for us? The past regarding the prophecy?
What do you seek to learn, Snowy?
Mightimos has left the city to face his own fate. That is, the fate of every demigod. We will all eventually let go of our past to follow the same path as his. So, what I want to know is, as Amphorius' first demigod, what compelled you to take the first step on this journey? And what has sustained you to make it this far without looking back? Despite the fracturing of your body and the numerous departures you have endured.
All right.
Teacher, are you sure about this?
Dee is already doing what he has to do. What reason do we have to keep it from them? Let's go, everyone. Let's go to the abyss of fate and see how it used to be. We will leave it to you. Trinan, would you mind?
Treevy, are you not coming with us?
I want to stay here with Trian for a bit longer.
I see. We'll be off then.
Since you have made your decision, then let's proceed as you wish. See you later, teacher.
Cass, are you not going with them?
No. I'd prefer to remain here to accompany Lady Trian. She hated being alone.
What's this?
A little gift that I had hoped to deliver to her personally, though fate had other plans.
Oh. So you saw us arguing that day?
Yes. I figured Lady Trian would like it a lot, so I bought it.
I see. Cass. You know, I recognized it immediately that day. It truly is an authentic piece from Yanisopolis.
Then why?
It's just that Trian had forgotten far more things than I. For example, she forgot that this glass object meant something unfortunate according to the traditions of our homeland.
I'm sorry, Lady Treevy. Should I...
No need to apologize, Cass. At that time, I simply didn't want her to be trapped by our past, especially considering how much time had passed since we left home. But now, it might just be the perfect gift for Trian.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. While you and I have long accepted this absurd fate, they remain fresh and inexperienced. Teacher, don't let the weight of that cruel prophecy crush their spines.
But it would be even more cruel if we allow them to ignorantly fall before the gates of the new world. They will eventually need to know the truth. They just need the right opportunity. This, to me, feels like the right opportunity.
So, this is how the Temple of the Three Fates looked back in the day.
At this point, Ionissopolis still resides under Aquila's protection, yet it is already fated for decline, and only contains a beautiful facade.
Is it because Amphorius has entered Arabellica?
Yes, strife remains distant from this part of Amphorius right now, but in 5 years' time, at the same entry hour, this temple will become the source of another war.
Then, where are you at this time?
Right over there.
Why does she look somewhat different?
It's because we don't quite recall how we used to look.
Oh, my apologies.
Please don't. We should be the ones apologizing. Come, everyone. It's time to witness our last conversation with Orynyx.
You're here, Orynyx.
This is our memory, so your senses are also aligned with the Trebios of that moment.
False prophecy, huh? So you still think that way?
But the black tide has already arrived, and Yanis remains in slumber. If even the god of passages, known for guiding mortals, cannot resist this catastrophe, then what can we do against the incoming destruction? Those chosen by fate would never have their family taken from them. And how can I alone remain safe and secure while watching the entire world crumble before my eyes?
This might be our last conversation, Orynyx. I will do everything I can to protect you from the black tide.
The family she just mentioned.
It's our mother. She fell from the spot into the valley a long time ago. It was during a grand ceremony held to seek Yanis's guidance, but things took an unexpected turn. It was Kefali who responded instead.
Did something go wrong with the ceremony?
Yes, but those two occurrences were in fact unrelated. Kefali's response was simply a coincidence. On that frosty night with treachery abound, as the holy maiden of Ionissopolis met her demise, the world-bearing titan also fell in another corner of the world. Let's keep up with her. This story, she should be the one to tell it.
That thing ahead.
It's the altar of Delanton. But that's not our destination. We're heading to the left.
This place used to be passable.
Fuck. Fuck. Should I continue? Fuck. I don't know how much more there is left. I think I'll leave it here. Because I gonna assume we're gonna hear what's the message is about, and there's probably gonna again be an epilogue of something happening outside of Euphoria's with the Herta and the gang. So assume there's gonna be much more. And I don't think I can physically myself continue because holy shit, I was hoping it stopped. I was hoping to stop after the cinematic from My Day. I feel like if we let us do a free movement, I'm like yeah. But then you have to go through the whole sequence with Trien. I'm like fuck, you know. I cannot use 3B anymore. I physically don't think I can even use her. Otherwise I'm gonna keep reminded of just one of them. Oh, that's so cruel. Why do you do that? Who said this is a light-hearted world? Can we bring that follow back? That said it's a light-hearted one. I have to strangle someone. Okay, let's talk about something positive. The whole sequence with My Day, the lead up to, I thought it'll be I thought they just gonna when we leave with final saying goodbye. I thought that's it. That's how they conclude that.
Looks like this collateral.
I am so glad they showcased the whole scene with him ending up saying to his mother that he's home. That is such a fucking good scene. Holy shit. Wow. And thinking about it, I think that's the first time we have a character properly concluded that is not dying, okay, also that's properly concluded in that way. By concluded I mean like they actually bid farewell, because I think all other character will still be present, and I'm sure by they will be present probably at the finale of the world of Euphorius. But seeing it that end of this time, it seemed to be the proper conclusion for My Day story arc, and them showcasing it with that, it's like no other character have done it. I think the closest one that did something similar is Akrod, but then Akrod still have a lot of journey ahead of her, so we'll most likely definitely see more of Akrod. What I mean is that for My Day is that if we have never seen My Day ever again, I think that's like the best conclusion you can have for a character, right? Obviously, of course, character like Gallagher and Misha, they have their own character arc done because they no longer exist due to them not being existent. But I feel like cases of character that's still alive that bid proper farewell, My Day is fucking great. It's fucking amazing. Adventuring, we're most likely definitely gonna see him again, so I don't think that counts. Man, I'm like snorting everywhere. Holy shit. Okay, let me just clear up myself. Let me clean myself first. Then I'll say a few more things before I end it, real quick. Okay. Defeat all long shattered vessel during the flame river of the deepest dark, casting of silent sorrow. Oh my god. Triumph in battle alongside the new god Strife. Okay, I guess I'll use this as reference to say my point. I kind of feel so. Good thing aside, you know, I praise the ending of my day. A bit of criticism for my part. I feel like the Flame Reaper it's just weird. Am I crazy? I hope they bring they have more reason, and I hope like I have a feeling that he's not dead. There's no way he just died. So certain. He was built up as like this big boss that fucking destroy Finon village and just get died. Right? I don't think there's any other time where a boss was introduced in one instant, immediately get destroyed in the same instant they introduced in. Right? It just feels weird, right? Because I feel like there's like so much more. Like, why is he getting the core flame? Why does he have a crescent sword? Why can he cut through time-space continuum and travel even though he doesn't possess the power of Orynyx? Can he wield the power of Orynyx the moment he absorb it? Like, so many questions to ask. Like, why is he collecting those? And like the fact that he can even speak. Also, one shocking thing is that he can speak. I don't think it was shown when we introduced first during an Azat fight, but the fact that he can speak English in the language that we understand is also kind of shocking. And just to see the fella just apparently get killed with just one big stone thrown at him, it's kind of lackluster. That part I feel weirded out, right? I feel like Finon did hint or tease, foreshadow that might not be the end of the last time we'll see him, because we still have a lot of unknown certainty about him, and I hope so. But as of now, it is kind of weird that he just gone, right? If we are under the assumption that he is gone, I doubt so. So I'm going to leave my hope in that. The Homecoming, I already say, it's fucking amazing. That this sequence is amazing. This I fucking hate. Okay, I wish the whole sequence with Catherine's giving the gift and it's giving too late. That is so that scene hurt me. Right, that scene physically hurt me. I don't know want to think about it again more. Oh my. I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied to stop here, right? Fuck, There was that. I was like, there's no way they can kill off Trian. There's no way. Then they fucking did. There's no way they bring it back, right? If there's no copium, this is not even copium. There's just no way they're bringing it back, bringing Trian back, right? As much as I want it to be, it will ruin this whole moment itself. So at this point, just leave it as is, right? What's done has been done, and I'm like, I'm mad, right? I'm mad, right? Fuck. Okay, thanks so much for coming by. I will continue the story. Maybe I'll continue the story tomorrow. Maybe not. Maybe I'll take a breather of life. Who knows? So with that, thanks so much for coming by. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, yo.